If you missed the last video, team, there was a surprise. These past 2 days I've actually taught her to bop legends. Yes. Today Jazz has gone out, so this video is probably going to take me a lot longer than usual, because you're just going to be chaos all day. Raya, is that your box? Jazz was like, oh yeah, don't worry, she'll get tired and just... How have you managed that? What are you doing? You took the box on yourself. Yes, you did. Yeah, cheeky monkey. You can just get on with the video, and I was just like, yeah. Right, that's my boot. Doesn't look like it. Also, check this. That's what's looking at me. She got me good. She got me real good. Oh, are you scrolling? Alright, the puppy is asleep, team. We have our window. Also, I have my coffee because she got us up 3 or 4 times in the night, and I didn't get dressed for this episode, so you're just gonna have to bear with my terrible dress sense today. Like this beautiful wallpaper here. The Queen's living room. Anyway, the functional fitness news this week. Shane and Tia this week got a special little something to fight over. If those two weren't competitive enough, this is definitely gonna raise the stakes.
Show us.
Undisputed, it says.
Undisputed. Whoa, wait, what does it say? I can't really read it, I just see my reflection.
Fittest in the house.
Whoa.
Undisputed, check.
And my name should be all over this belt. All over it.
Unless it's a 1RM bench, Shayna, I feel like we know who's gonna be wearing that one around the house.
Oh. Get that off. You haven't earned that yet.
Along with that, some Shane Mullet update news. It's looking good. Man said he's going to do it, and he's going to do it. Maybe we'll see him competing and winning the World Championships very soon. Now, a clip this week that's been going absolutely viral. Arnie, I think that's how you pronounce this, is this name on Instagram. This week has been going viral for probably the most impressive save of a lift, maybe ever. Maybe not ever, but it's an impressive watch. Check this out. That ability to go from a split jerk to a squat jerk with 135 kilos, yeah, that's a solid save, that. Some lovely mobility. When I watched it, I was like, yeah. Lucas Hogberg showing that mobility and strength is a hard thing. That's how most of us would look. Probably. This was actually a challenge/test that Lucas Hogberg put out, 3rd Fittest on Earth 2018. The double dumbbell overhead squat or squat jerk. If you want something different in your training, or you just want to challenge yourself and your friends, give it a little go. He's doing it with 35 kilos. I'd recommend starting a lot lighter to avoid bopping yourself on the head. Or if you're just super mobile, you'll probably be fine. It's so hard. But if you can do it, it means your mobility is great. And I envy you. Now, do you love being competitive? CrossFit's got you covered.
So we have a new CrossFit competition online starting tomorrow.
It's called Lift, Move, Work. The lift is a 1RM clean. I'd like that one. And then dependent on your skill level, you'll either do 4 minutes of ring rows, 4 minutes of pull-ups, or 4 minutes of bar muscle-ups. For max reps, which is move, and then work, it depends again on your ability level, but there's 3 different workouts. Sure, a load of you are gonna do it, but the thing that got me was when Dave announced that and was talking about it. He said this.
And it involves, the first piece of it is a 1 rep max clean. I won't perform well at that. I'm not that strong. I've got small legs and I don't lift that much. Even when I am lifting a lot, I'm not that strong.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Dave. Also, the only thing that went through my mind when he was saying stuff like that was Eminem, you know, when he was in 8 Mile and he just rips into himself.
It's your turn, baby. 45 seconds.
And it involves, the first piece of it is a 1 rep max clean. I won't perform well at that. I'm not that strong. I've got small legs and I don't lift that much. Even when I am lifting a lot, I'm not that strong.
But then Dave Castro, also on that same post, was testing if he should do the pull-ups or the bar muscle-ups, and he did 10 bar muscle-ups in a row. I think he surprised himself.
Better than I thought I would. I went in hoping just to get 5, and then 5 felt good, so I decided to go to 10.
Oh, right!
Also, just a quick update on Dave and I's friendship. Since the after party at the CrossFit Games where we became best friends for 5-10 minutes, we still haven't said a word to each other. Gotta love those nights, eh? The nugget has arisen. Hello, little nugget.
I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a bit shaky, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit weak.
That's what most of the top athletes are going to be saying right now, because the Rogue Invitational is only 8 days away. Now, over the past couple of weeks, Bitcoin has reached an all-time high in terms of value, and that means that the prize purse for the Rogue Invitational has also reached an all-time high. Because Rogue have included Bitcoin in their prize purse, which started at 1.25 million, it's now up at 1.45 million. That's a $200,000 increase. Spread across the field, it means that first place now will take home an extra $21,000. Second place, an extra $7,000. Third place, an extra $4,000. Gotta love it. What we do know about the Rogue Invitational is that there's 7 events. We can sell this techno music, the teens would love it. We're gonna have 3 Legends events, and then with all that, there's loads of other stuff like deadlift for reps and all that kind of stuff. But the Rogue Invitational is gonna be an interesting battle. The male field, the female field, both super strong. The main thing around the Rogue Invitational is obviously it's coming off the back of the games. It's the first kind of big competition back. Speaking to someone like Valner, obviously he's had his baby, he's had his marriage, but he said training's been going pretty well. We know from the past some people like Matt coming off the back of the games love to have a couple of months rest before restarting training. Some people may have just continued to train and maybe peaked towards this because they knew the prize purse was going to be big. Obviously on the female side, the out and out favourite is Tia Claire Toomey. Although over the last couple of months we have seen her do a lot of bobsled training. Obviously she's going for the Australian Winter Olympic team. But I mean, you know, the good thing about both the male and the female side is there's always going to be a good battle between everyone. You know, there's no real names that you can pick out on either side apart from Tia that you'd be like, she should win it. When looking at all the males and all the females, depending on the weekend that they have and the events that come up, we could see anyone really finish anywhere, and that's the best thing about this sport. And then quickly speaking about the Legends roster, it should include all of you guys.
Flirt.
Yeah. But now the women's side, we have 7 Legends. And on the male side, we have 9 Legends. Obviously, Rich Fronin doing an individual competition again. Everyone loves to see it. Josh Bridges back fresh off the boxing. It's going to be a good weekend.
Yes, this is you!
What did you say?
What has gone on?
What? I don't see that. I don't think it's that bad.
I've left you and the puppy for half a day. Me and Carla have been out. And look at the chaos that I walk into. What has gone on here? What is this? What is it?
I think I did an alright job. And team, that is where we're going to end today's weekly news video. But actually before we do that, there's a couple of things that aren't in the functional fitness news that I thought you may, you know, like this. If you think you're having a bad day, couldn't get worse than this dude's. He was literally lying in his garden when a plane went over and obviously it discharged its excrement and it landed on him. Apparently he just had to take it on the chin. 2, I don't know if this is fully true, but I saw it on one of the news outlets, so I'm going to put it in here anyway. Apparently Kanye West has changed his name to Ye. Okie dokie. And here was a joke that, you know, I got sent quite a lot. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, but if you've not, male bees die after mating. That's basically their life. Honey, nut, cheerio. Tap dancing. A quick note at the end of this vlog, team. Down below, under this video, if you're watching it on a computer, there's a button that says join. If you're on a phone, there won't be a button. But YouTube basically reached out and said you can have this new membership thing where people can join your channel and they can have access to loyalty badges next to their name, like you, Katie Jorgensen, and you, Kevin Ludwig. And depending on how long they've been a member of the channel, you can get different badges, so you can see how long people follow, and also they get different emojis that they can use in the comments. And I just thought it's a cool way if you guys want to support Jazz and I that little bit more, allow us to get more puppies, and have a little bit more access to us. Basically with it too, you can have members only posts in the community part where obviously there won't be as many of you, so I can interact with you a little bit more and better. And I'll maybe think about setting up a Discord or something like that so we can just chat. If you have any other ideas, let me know. But yeah, if you want to join the channel, become part of the Legend Status squad, then Jazz and I would highly appreciate it. And if you're on a mobile, but you usually watch on a computer or a TV and you want to join as well, there'll be a link, first link in description. But anyway, that's it for the news this week. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. If you have enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. It does change colour when you do it. Head over to hustlemade.com for the sickest clothes in the game. And if no one's told you today, even though I've already told you in this video numerous times, you're a legend. But I guess you can never be told too many times that you're a legend, right? You know what I mean? It's a good feeling. Never too many times. Catch you in the next one.